I'm TheGamingBeaver. Welcome back to another episode of Aquatic Tournament. Going in, hopefully, to do one final go on the All-Star and Platinum. So we're going to be moving from the Platinum. This should be the final one. I did do two. I think it only... Yeah, literally. It takes 1 to get to Bronze to Silver, 2 to get from Silver to Gold, 3 to get from Gold to Platinum, and again 3 to get from Platinum to All-Star. And from there, you're okay. Oh wow, let's go for it. Screw it. Yeah, oh, hold on. How many did they put in? That's 1 creature, 2 creature. Okay, yeah, they're putting, and are they going to put a third one in? Ah, yeah, okay, let's do Shark Lawnmower, that fugly shark, and Hybotus. A complete shark team. Against Obo Bodobo, Mosasaurus, and Kool-Aid. Yeah, this Mosasaurus does not have a nickname. And I don't know why I never gave the most impressive creatures in the game nicknames. I never gave T-Rex a nickname. Because, I don't know, T-Rex is its nickname to me. I never gave Indocatherium a nickname. And I never gave Mosasaur a nickname. But it wasn't until Jurassic World the game was like, guys, we need it. We need to give it. It's female. Mosalisa. That's awesome. Very clever too. Go on, Shark Lawnmower. You can do it. Oh, I'm also I don't know how many of you guys are watch this series in general, or the general viewer of my content. But I just want to put it out there for you hardcore fans that watch everything I put out, or fans of this series. I'm going to be doing I was wanting to do some merchandise that was more tailored to the channel, something that you'd buy and be like, yeah, that's definitely TheGamingBeaver. You know, t-shirts are awesome, but I want something like unique. So I'm in talks with doing a plushie, and I was thinking about what kind of plushie to do. I was thinking about going with Peck Out Your Eyes, because that would be awesome. Like, if you were to like shake it, it could flap its wings. I think that would be pretty awesome. I said awesome like too many times now. And or like Unicorn Wizard. I don't know. I think Peck Out Your Eyes is probably the way to go for that sort of thing. Of course I'd have to design it. And I'm thinking about doing a hoodie as well, a Christmas hoodie, which I still need to design. And I'm probably way past the deadline for it, so it may be with Maker, it may be on their store, or it will be on Spreadshirt. I'm not too sure. It depends which deadline I sort of hit. If I actually hit deadline, it will be on Maker. If I don't, it'll just be on my own store. Because I really don't know what to do for it. I'm thinking, like, what Christmas beaver, dinosaurs. I want something more channel related rather than just dinosaurs. Oh, don't get me wrong, dinosaurs are awesome. Oh my god! So many hits have been taken! Shots fired everywhere. They've only got one special left though, and no blocks. Whereas we have all of them. So let's see how much a bite can do from Hybotus. 3,200. Even that can bring a Mosasaur to its knees in 3 hits. Now that's pretty awesome. And it went for a headbutt. I'm pretty sure headbutt's not its weakness. Actually, it might be. Look at that. Well, I would say if it was a fully maxed up Mosasaur and it was player owned. Oh, and the switch. I was tempted to go for a block there, but I'm glad I didn't. They're probably gonna go for a special here because they switched in to their last creature. No, they didn't, and charge was my weakness. Interesting. Swipe. If we can get to 400 bucks, I think we may have broke even from how much bucks I started to the end of the tournament. Hopefully. Oh, that was a big hit. I did not expect it to do that much. But then I forget that Hybotus is more of a sweeper than a health tank. So I know I definitely can't take another hit from that. We have only spent 15 claws though, which is pretty awesome. Come on. Hit me. I used a force field shield. Ugh. And out you go. Sharknado wins! Even though we didn't get to use it. Sharknado. Oh, I knew there was something I forgot. Oh, no! Oh, and also, I found, there was a Jurassic Park pinball machine. And I was like, I need this. I need this in my life. I played that so much when I was a kid. Absolutely loved it. And I don't know, I was just like, oh, I need this. I need this so badly. And like I'm at a point where I can get it, but I just don't know if I've got space. Like, I'm tight, cramped conditions as it is. We're looking for a place anyway. So that would be something that we would move into there, and it would, like, I don't know, like, I buy so many things and I just don't have room for them. But this would be like the final big thing that I get. Because like I can't see anything else, and I probably said that about the last thing, but no, that's something that I had on my mind for ages. I was like, I wanted one of those. So yeah, pretty much I think. Well, I'll mull it over. I will do, because as much as I want it, I do have to be slightly realistic. Oh, come on, Morton. Morton versus Kool-Aid. Even though Kool-Aids are rare in Jurassic World, they took out the super rare Morton and brings in Geosaur. Quite interesting. I was hoping that I'd get some hits in with Morton, but I'm pretty sure Geosaur has more attack than it and more health, so it doesn't matter. Look at that damage. Only 2,300. Pretty sure that's a difference of 400 to 500 if you actually own it. That is so much. If you do 2 attacks, that's half. You could do a half extra. Like, the bots are so nerfed. Like, I would be one more hit dead if this was a real person. Actually, I'd probably be more than that, because Morton would have died in quicker succession. It would have died in 2 hits, but it died in 3, I think. Like, I'd be dead now. That would be it. Geosaur would be out, and I would be on to Colossal Squid, and I'd be in dire straits right now. But maybe that's why they did nerf them, because when you get to All-Star, they use all their blocks, all their specials, and they use the best creatures they can. Oh, Geosaur, you beauty! Survive by the skin of your teeth. Go, have some adobo. Ooh, he liked it. But I'm sorry, adobo is the food that actually fights back, so kind of out of that. But look how big Colossal Squid is. I think it is the biggest creature in this, in terms of like how much space it takes up. It is the longest for sure, but like width-wise it's no. But it looks the most because it's sort of at a slant, and just look at it. It looks awesome. Especially when it spreads its tentacles out. It has the most, oh my god, I can't even talk today. The most width of any creature, and the most height. I love it. Archelon can kill me in 1 hit, so I'm going to have to block that special that's coming. And it did come, because I thought it was going to come, so it did. Now we can go for charge, I think, here. Yeah, a special's not going to kill him. We can probably take 1 more hit before having to block again. Oh! Oh, that's... Ah, damn it. That's risky. If he goes for a bite, I'm pretty sure he can kill me. Oh, no! Oh, maybe a special would have killed him. We're going to have to go for that. He's going to go for a bite, watch. It's going to do it. There you go. See, if ever it goes for the wrong move, the next one will be the right one. Which is quite interesting, because I remember in All-Star, when the tournament started, or at least after it had gone on for a bit, and they made changes. Like, because there was a point when, you know, in Bronze League, you were only fighting bronze creatures, and so on and so forth. And now they've done it so whatever you've got, you fight. And it just depends on what level they are, so they might be slightly lower, depending on the tournament, and they might not use their blocks and specials. But now... It's like, then when you were an All-Star, they would use all their blocks, all their specials, and they would know your weakness instantly. And now they sometimes don't use all their blocks and specials, and sometimes don't go for your weaknesses. Oh no, hold on. I'm in Platinum of... Oh, okay, I'm not an All-Star. Okay, if they go for the wrong weakness in All-Star, then I can say that. But usually, when you're an All-Star, they always go for your weakness. They always know it. Always use all the blocks and specials. I forgot we were in Platinum, actually. We can win this. I can get... Like, if I win All-Star, we get 60 bucks. Sorry, 45. That's already taken us to 300. We win this, we get, what, 15 bucks? Possibly? So, that's 320 by the end of this Aquatic. And then Glacier, we should get another 45 bucks, which is 360. We'll be just shy of 400 bucks by the end of this. By the end of Jurassic Park Builder. So Pliosaur didn't, like, we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna see Pliosaur in Jurassic World again. We're gonna see, like, Pleurodon. But not Pliosaur itself. So Dolly comes in, goes for the swipe. Go on, whabash! Beautiful, beautiful. Dolly, of course, was the first DNA rescue ever released, and that was at Christmas time, and it's still on this channel, and it was a Christmas special, and I recorded that in America. Oh, the times. It's so weird to think, like, what I've done. I remember Christmas time being at a point where I was just watching the channel explode, and it is still exploding to this date. But that was the first time I remember thinking, wow, this is actually, like, I could see this being a stable job. Because before, the whole time I was like, oh, I'll just put in loads of effort, but I don't really know whether this is something I can sustain. And at that time I was still thinking, you know, I'll do this and I'll fund myself to do animation. But at that point I was thinking, wow, I can actually do this full time and like proper enjoy it still. I mean, I enjoy animation, but I just haven't had time. And I don't regret not doing animation, because this is so much fun. But it would be, like, it's just interesting, because the more time I spend on Let's Play, the more I feel myself wanting to animate. And it was the other way around when I did more animation. I was like, the more time I did that, I was like, oh, I just wanna do more Let's Play. And it, you know, it's that old gem of, you know, the grass is always greener, and you never can win, really. But it's always nice that you have an outlet, because I don't think as human beings we can really do one thing all our life. And whenever you're bored of something, it's always good to move on to something else and just to clear your mind. Like, that's what I think, personally. I think we can actually take a special here. I'm gonna do it. Like, I could have went for 20 claw block there, but I think a special and a normal can't kill me. We'll see how much we've got after this. Yeah, didn't think so. Ah, James, you're beautiful. How did you know? Well, James, I've been playing it for such a long time. Yum. Come on, do it. Hit me with the swipe. Bodosh, I think. Is this the final? It feels like the final. I feel like this aquatic battle's been going on a lot. Probably because I've talked a lot, actually. And that's what I define a good episode, if I've talked a lot. Because then I'm like, yeah, we did a good episode today. It's not whether I covered a new content or did something that, oh, it's gonna get a lot of views. It's just whether, like, yeah, I had fun. So 20 bucks. It was 15, so that takes us to 287. Also into All-Star. And we get the 60 bucker. Ah, yeah, let's go straight in. Let's do it. No hesitations. Let's go. 100 cups. How amazing would it be if bronze, it was 100 cups, and you just went bronze, silver, gold, and then and then you stop. That would be awesome. But at the same time, what would be the point of having silver or bronze? Interesting. So now we're in All-Star. Now we have to be paying attention. So Helicoprion's sort of dead within 3. Adobo's the meat shield, and the sweeper has to be. We don't have one. No, we don't have a sweeper. Okay, we're gonna have to go for Nomlocaris. But max it can do is 2,700. You know, which isn't that bad. It's still 300 away from what Megalodon can do. But that 300, if you do 3 hits, that's almost 1,000 damage, you know, difference. Which can be the difference between winning and losing. So here we are into All-Star. And right off the bat, they're going for the force field shields. And probably go for a special. If they went for 2 specials, they could kill me in 2 hits. They don't. Right. Now, if they're clever, they will go for a special here. Actually, if they're clever, they won't. Because that will be a waste. Because it will take 2 hits, no matter what they do, to kill me. And I think it's bad that they're actually blocking Helicoprion. Because it can't do as much damage as the rest. And wasting your goes on him is not a good decision. Ah, yes! They were stupid! So if they went for 2 swipes, they would have killed me. If they went for 2 specials, they still would have killed me. So they could have saved that special by just going for 2 normals. And look at that. Oh, also, like, I do this. Like, I clench my hands if I get excited when I'm playing a game or something. And I've got hands free. Otherwise, I think I would just grip the controller harder. But sometimes I make that noise. And I'm always self-conscious, like, if I just do that. And people are just like listening. They're gonna be like, oh, he's just farted. And you know, it's interesting. I actually saw a comment the other day, and they brought that up. They were like, they quoted it, and they were like, fapping noise? Question mark. And then they were like, JK, I know, excitement. So that person was keeping an eye out for it, but also knew what it was. So that was awesome. God, you guys, you listen to everything I say. You make me feel so important. Well, let's headbutt you. Headbutt the pointy head fishy. Right. Fishnado. I think we're okay. We could probably take another hit after this and still be alive. I know we've already taken 2 hits. But Protospherian, I can't do that much. This special part can do it 3,000, 3,400. Yeah. Now, if it's clever, it will waste its next special on me. Because if it goes for 2 normals... So if it goes for 1 normal, I'm going to survive. If it goes for 1 special, I will die. And therefore, I will lose a turn. I'm not liking how the difference... I'm pretty sure they switched, though, didn't they? Because we were against Geosaurus. So Geosaurus is actually out. We're not going to kill it in this hit, though. I knew it! I knew it! So an Ammonite is going to come in. Have to take on a full health Mosasaur. And then from there, Geosaur's alright. It's just that last special. I feel like as soon as I kill this, and Mosasaur comes in, he's going to use it. Because Mosasaur was his original last creature. Oh, not! Oh, I don't like an Ammonite. I'm not confident with it. I haven't used it that much. Ah, that's a 4-hit killer. That is a 4-hit killer. I'm going to go for another block here. Oh, no. I know if I don't block the next time, he's going to go for it. So this is a 4-hit killer. I'm going to go for another bite. Yep. And then instead of going for 2 normals now, I'm going to go for a special. Even if he goes for a special hit, which he did. Oh, you know what it is? Just cheats. Just hacks. I call hacks. It knew that I hadn't blocked. Oh, it didn't do that much, actually. Less than half. That's good. Okay, we're going to go for our special, and then that's it. That's all the claws wasted for this match, because when Geosaur comes in, hopefully it doesn't have too much health left. I'm going to suck your soul. It's scary. Absolutely frightening. And I think we can take 2 hits from this. Yeah, I'd say 2 hits. Easy. We could go for... You know what, screw it. I haven't come this far to then lose. Even if it's the first round. I'm dwindling with creatures that I can use. So, he would have had a tiny bit of health left. So, but you see what I mean? Just that little bit of, like, that is a horrible end animation for an Omnicorus. Can I just put that out there? That right there looks terrible. It's like the way he, like, the resting pose and the way the camera, it doesn't look good. I'm sorry. It's like you could get a gorgeous supermodel and then you take you could just get that horrible angle and position, and that's what that is. Just haven't shown off the model very well there. I kind of want Gillicus in. I'm going to put Gillicus. Just because I love Gillicus. Yes, I know, buddy. But, oh, I almost clicked on Trinacarium. Okay. Ooh. That's a fully maxed up Elasmosaurus, a fully maxed up Mosasaurus, and I have no idea what the other one was. It is a Trinacarium, so... Ooh! Are they gonna go first? Oh no, it's not looking good. Oh, and it's a 2-hit killer. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I know. I didn't realize that he'd be that good. I mean, you did a good hit. Hopefully, he'll go for a special. Oh no! 2 hits. That's pathetic. That's really bad. Right. Not even a special can finish it. I'm gonna have to go for 2 normals. Oh, but the thing is here, now the match really depends on if I block their specials. If I time it right and block their specials. Oh, he's gonna special now, watch. No, he didn't! Okay, right, if he goes for a special now, he will kill me. So, I'm gonna block, predicting it. Oh no! Okay, it's not too bad. It just means that it's as if I never had that 3rd block. Okay, right. Elasmosaurus, though, I don't know if a special can kill me. Oh, good! Okay, a special might have left me with a tiny bit of health, so maybe that was clever on their part. Ooh. Okay, Kool-Aid's killed Elasmosaurus. Kool-Aid's killed Mosasaurus. It's Trinacarium. Please go for a special, please. Oh, this is tight. I have 2 blocks. That's basically killed Elasmosaur, killed Mosasaur. Oh, but it depends. Right. I'm gonna go for it. Come on, special, please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, because even if I block 2 of them, that's the best thing I could do. Right. Oh. Okay, kill it. Kill it. Right, okay, Mosasaur comes in. I'm gonna block it as well. Oh! You freaking serious? Oh, no. Oh, man. 2 specials can kill it. But it's whether or not a special from a Mosasaur and a special from a Trinacarium can finish me. Because he's going to go for those specials now. I think it's going to be close. Oh! We've won? We did it! For some odd reason, they've got 2 goes left, but I don't think they, at the bot, realized it, or whether it was programmed to. Maybe it knew I was done, so it deliberately did that. Right, Mosasaur's gonna die with his next one. Oh my god, I used so many claws. Nice hit! Did you let me win? And here's the Mosasaur. So this will prove whether I would have lost if they went for specials. Nope, I would have won. I would have won, even if they went for the special. But fingers crossed that this kills it. Because Mosasaur's a tank, especially a max. Oh, that was a close one. I felt it. I felt that slither hanging on. You did it, Kool-Aid. Gappy gap. Very guppy in this one. In Jurassic World, the game's like... This one's blah. Very derpy looking. So, this brings the bad boy, Protospherina, which is a tank. Mosasaur, which is a sweep peep. So if I could finish with anything, it would have to be Echo the Dolphin. Okay, good team, good team. I can take that. The thing is, right, their health doesn't get nerfed, but their attack does. So things with really good attack, like Megalodon, that they don't use, would be alright to use. But this team right here is a team full of meat shielders. So the little attack that they do have is nerfed. So I'm pretty confident with this. I'm pretty sure Echo the Dolphin's got this. Look at that. 2,200. Almost 2,300 from a creature that is something you buy with books. I think you get the limited expedition. And it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. And yeah, it's a 2,200. Special wise, it'll do 1,100, so that's 3,400 and something. That is just a little bit more. That is 200 more than a regular Hybotus hit. Now, if they used Hybotus, you can see, like, it'll be 2,900-ish. It would be really good, but they just don't use them for some odd reason. Probably that's the reason why, actually, because they would be pretty good. So, even Stevens, and they've used one special, one block. Pretty amazing. And they go for the switch, so basically, that's awesome. Give me a free hit, or a waste of their shield. Always shield, I thought so. Every time they switch, they usually go for the shield to protect whatever's coming out. And they did, and that's me down. Brings in Mosasaurus. You got this, buddy. Come on, Echo the Dolphin's got to win. Echo has to win. And that's it. Mosasaurus now can open up the throttle. And speed through the team. Even two specials from Tunicarium. Can't kill it. Oh man, Echo can take 2 hits, I think. It's a little bit better than Gilicus, if I remember. Actually, no, it's not. I don't even think it can take 1 hit, but not 2. I'm gonna go for slaps. No, tell you what, 2 specials to finish it off. Then do some damage to Anomalocaris. Echo the Dolphin can use the remaining blocks, and it's won. Look at that, 4,500. They use that Mosasaurus and be screwed. What you gonna do, buddy? Look at that, and that's 2 specials, and we can still survive a hit. And what's even better, Anomalocaris is coming out next, and Anomalocaris doesn't have good attack. Tunicarium was the only one I was worried about. The other 2 are basically meat shields. Bodosh. Come on, Mantis Shrimp, do what you do. It could still kill me in 2 hits, though. Look at that. It's almost just 2,000. So, we're going to do a charge. 3,000. Oh, it's close, actually. Oh, this is good. This is actually pretty cool. Like, for the final fight in Aquatic tournament, Echo the Dolphin, an underused, a UU. Underused creature, if we're going to use terms of Pokemon League. And still, look at that! It did more damage than Anomalocaris does! 2,400! Oh, and it can take it! Never mind. This thing's awesome. Charge it! You don't even need block. Well, actually, you might need 1 block, but that's it. Now that is awesome. You met your match, Mantis Shrimp. Go for it. Come on, just go for the swipe. Yeah, we can take 2 hits, not a 3rd. I think Elasmosaurus is pretty good. So it takes you down. Gonna go for the block now, because I know that will probably kill me, and we're gonna finish on a high. We're gonna go for the Sonic Boom Fissure. Take it away, Echo. Beautiful! Oh, that's it. And that about wraps up the Jurassic Park Builder Aquatic Tournament on the channel. Because I can't see them doing anything else. We got 60 bucks. Oh, we're back into 300. Oh, that feels so much better. And this is going to be over in 6 hours. So by the time I wake up tomorrow, we will be... Actually, we'll get 20 bucks. We got 60 bucks anyway for being an all-star. So that's pretty cool. I really think that Jurassic World the game should do it similar. Not where it's like the top 1%, just you keep your score, you don't get pushed down. What they did, right, is really good, but if it was against real people, and even then, they couldn't do that because imagine the top 1% of people only being hackers, because they would have that you would put in your best creatures and they would put in three level 40 Indominus Rexes. You wouldn't stand a chance. Not only that, but they could just waste their books buying them back and fighting, buying them back and fighting, buying them back and fighting, because they don't cost anything because they've hacked the game. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the Aquatic Jurassic Park Builder tournament. I've been your host for this series that has been over a year, and it has been an amazing year. Again, if any sort of creature does come out, Ludia releases something, we'll do a special episode where we'll come back in, we'll level it up, take a spin in the tournament in a bronze, probably buy back for each fight, and yeah, that's pretty much gonna have to wrap it up. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you in another series. Oh, bye-bye!